Welcome to Gaming on a Budget. Today we bring you the Institute for Magical Arts from Dr. Finn Games. After our review of Biblios, we were contacted by the designer, Steve Finn, who, liked what he saw and has been trying to kind of get his name out there a bit more and everything, asking if, we wanted to cover another one of his games. So, we said sure, but understand our usual conditions for review copies, not the least of which is, can't guarantee a positive review. We will certainly make a review, always happy to do that, but we, obviously can't guarantee that it will be a favorable one. And he was more than okay with that, so here we go. Now, this is a game for exactly 2 players, no more, no less, which works out just fine for us because we 2 play a lot. It is a large portion of our plays, probably 65-70% or so. Yeah, camera wife's nodding, so sounds about right. General consensus. Now, as per usual, we'll explain most of the game, as we play, but the basic premise is that the headmaster of the magical school, I forget the name, has passed away, and the 2 main candidates, myself and Camera Wife, are vying for control, attempting to, seize artifacts and people of influence to secure our place as the new headmaster or headmistress, as the case may be. This is primarily going to be done through playing cards to place our influence on the available cards, or to take more influence stones for placing, or power stones, I believe they're called. So we'll play cards such as cast 1 stone to place a stone somewhere, or take stones. Now with take stones, the die we use, the number on it, will determine how many stones we get. So, used with a 6, we would get 6 stones. Used with a 2, we would get 2 stones. For the casting of stones, the number played on it determines where it will go. So in this case, a 6 would put it on this shield over here. So now normally, according to the rule book, the game would be set up, like this, kind of horizontally oriented, presumably for people to play on opposite sides of the table. But we found it actually works much, much easier to just have both players on the same side of the table and have the cards oriented vertically.
Since we usually sit next to each other anyway.
Right. We tend to do so unless it's a game that's very prohibitive to do so. It just generally makes life easier when, everything can be facing the same direction. But, that's just a personal preference of ours. So, let's see, anything else you need to know? Probably not. Hopefully we'll be able to film the entire game, because it really doesn't take too long. Probably 20-30 minutes or so. Box says 30 minutes. That's a fair assessment for the most part. Especially when you're used to the game, you should be able to go quite a bit faster. So we'll do our best on that. It's a fairly simple game, so hopefully we won't screw up too many rules, but as I always say, filming makes you stupid, so we'll see what happens. So without further ado, let's get on over to the gameplay, unless I'm missing anything. Yes, no, maybe? No? Alright, well, let's